The Thorncraft dungeon.
Right. Yeah, yeah, I remember that. The witches that show up in the thing, yeah. Yeah, that is true. Never seen a naturally occurring one, though.
No.
Well, they were the ones I knew back in college, but they were a totally different breed.
Yep, I will have to go mining.
Oh, noes.
Honestly, I mean, this time I'll have to go mining for redstone, but normally I'm going mining for tin and it's ridiculous. I mean, I think I'm out of tin now. I don't know how much have I got. I've got 20 tin. It's weird, isn't it? Infinite diamonds, only 20 tin. Yep. Let's get the wood together.
Yeah, it is amazing how we can get to that point. Like you said, you've got infinite gold, infinite diamonds, infinite ender pearls, infinite coal,
experience, blaze rods.
Infinite experience, yeah. Blaze rods. Pretty much anything vanilla you want, you can get an infinite supply of it.
Yep.
But then you got the little pissant stuff.
Yeah. Well, you see, if I actually built a BuildCraft quarry by now, then I suppose I'd have it all coming in, but I've just not been building my sorting system, so I suppose that's one of the reasons I'm doing the sorting system now. But again, I'm a bit loath to put a BuildCraft quarry in, because now BuildCraft quarries are automatic chunk loaders for themselves anyway, to solve all that problem that people had of them. Unloading, etc. Can you hear the brains rattling the jars around? They get really annoyed.
Right. They love to hiss, don't they?
Okay, what time is it? 2:22. Well, I'm going to go mining. Not to take the shortcut there instead of going across the
sure.
Let's see. Spawn mine here in the corner.
Okay. Now you're supposed to jump down this hole. You didn't just fall down it accidentally, did you?
I'm not telling you till you get to go down yourself.
I don't trust you people with jetpacks.
Hey, I had to put about 6 or 7 water sources there to stop taking damage when I got down there. Bit strange. Okay, what direction shall we mine in?
Think of it as like there's that joke. Do you ever hear the joke about the bar at the top of the Empire State Building?
Probably not, no.
It's the bar at the top.
Got my bag.
Bar at the top of the Empire State Building. And said 2 guys were sitting there one day and talking and drinking, and one of the guys said, "You know, there's something I bet you don't know about this building here." Said the way these buildings are designed, said it causes a constant updraft next to the building, and so that you can jump off the side of the building and you won't fall. The wind will blow you right back up on top of it. And the guy said, "Oh, that's the biggest load of hooey I ever heard." And he said, "No, give it a try, give it a try." He said, "Here, let me show you." And says he walks over to the side, he opens up the window and he jumps out, and sure enough he falls about 10-15 feet, and then slowly he stops and he comes back up and he comes right back into the window and lands on his feet. And the guy was like, "That is absolutely amazing." He was like, "Sure, give it a try." So the guy goes over to the window, he crawls up on the ledge, jumps out, falls all the way down, goes splat on the sidewalk. The other guy goes and sits down at the bar, and the bartender just shakes his head and says, "Superman, you are one mean-ass drunk."
Oh, God.
Like I said, I don't trust you people with jetpacks. Yeah, jump down the hole, it's fine.
Well, I've left my mining backpack back at the base, so I'll either have to go and get it or mine for a bit and then go back.
Yeah, I was just sitting here thinking I've got an almost full inventory and I don't have any torches and...
So you came prepared?
Yeah, I came utterly prepared. But it's daylight now, and I've still got a linking book to my home, so let me click on it. Now, it'll drop it when I use it, right?
It will drop it, but it will begin to take damage while it's on the floor.
Okay.
Well, you can't link to your home from here. Sorry, no. You'd have to be in the Nether to link to your home from here.
Oh, okay. It doesn't do intra-world
no, but
links.
that's a good point. If you don't mind the OP-ness of it, I could build us one now because it requires 8 diamond blocks and a block of gold.
Oh, that was that whatever that table thing was.
Yeah, link book stand or something. Linking something or other.
Linking something or other, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, I can afford to build it for us now if you want one on the server, which would do the server good actually, because then you wouldn't keep generating, going into the Nether and generating the Nether and then jumping out of that again, which can, lag your game and everything.
Sure, I've got no problem with that. I mean, hell, we're running around with portal guns and crap, so.
Portal guns are not crap.
I said portal guns and crap.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's weird though because the guy that does the mod is called iChun, and you have to have his. I don't know what it's called. iChun core or something. You have to have his core mod, like to be able to use his other mods.
Sure.
But he does portal gun, and he does gravity gun. 2 absolutely awesome mods. Really, really useful.
Sure.
And then he does a mod called Trail Mix, which lets you basically create a type of food that gives you different buffs that I think is just retarded. Everything else, awesome. Absolutely awesome. And then that silly one. I think he was probably just in a weird mood with the day he made that up.
Yeah, we all get into our weird, what am I going to do today? Screw it, good enough moods.
Yeah, well, true.
Okay, so over here's the Nether book. Alright.
Yay, redstone. At last. There you are, buddy. I've been looking for you. And he was hiding in the middle of a huge patch of gravel. Very thoughtful of him.
That must be a zombie wearing a helmet. If they're wearing a helmet, they don't burn, right? Is that right?
The helmet will start to take damage, as far as I know.
Okay. Oh, it's a skeleton.
And eventually, it will break, and then
eventually.
the thing will take damage.
Okay.
But it depends on the thing how long it would last. If it's something that doesn't take damage, for instance like a pumpkin helmet, then the mob will stay for good.
Alright, this one was wearing a leather helmet, so...
Which I didn't know until I started playing around with trying to get the 2 zombies to stand in for Keebs and Dwendon when I was doing that video for your birthday. Because I went to all the trouble of catching one. It took me ages to catch one and get it just right. I caught it, got it just right, and then the damn thing's helmet suddenly went ping, and he started burning, and I just couldn't save him in time.
chests. Imagine that.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Hmm.
Especially on your behalf.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you ever filled a double chest?
I refuse to answer that question on the grounds it might embarrass me. Okay.
You've got a heck of a total of videos up now, haven't you? Yeah, right up there.
I'm
like you say, 365 BROCRAFT ones alone.
Yeah, I'm approaching 900.
Amazing.
Just absolutely amazing to me. I'm still in shock. I would never have expected it.
Oh, it's been a long time since I've been down digging between bedrock. In fact, it's so long since that the other weekend when I was playing with my brother, I was sorting out a wheat farm for us getting some food, and he was away mining. And he says to me, he says, "What do you do when the blocks are on fire?" He says, "What's causing that?" I said, "The blocks are on fire." He says, "Yeah." I said, "What?" I thought about it. I thought, there must be lava there then, you know, that's setting the stone on fire or something beside it. And he said, "It seems to be everywhere." And it took me about 10 minutes to twig. And I said, "Oh no, you're talking about the gloom, aren't you? All the particles rising up." And he thought it was smoke that was coming up.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm doing all right for flint now. I've got lots of flint, but I thought to myself, the only thing that found diamond. I found a diamond. Yay.
Awesome.
What I've actually found. The only thing really that's stopping me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds, which turned into 13 thanks to fortune. The only thing that's stopping me really going bananas with infinite diamonds is providing the flint and the obsidian. But thermal expansion has a machine that can make cobblestone and one that can make or it could make obsidian. So if you have two of those, one making cobblestone, which you then macerate down eventually until you get flint from things, and you could also have the obsidian. So basically you could automate that, so it just got a machine that will just make diamonds. But right, I'm not doing that. At least at the moment I have to work for my flint and my my obsidian, so at least I feel like I've earned it a little bit. It's been a long time since I actually came mining down at the diamond layer, because every time I go mining, I have to go mining for tin. But I am full up, so I will go back and get my backpack.
Alrighty. I've got some redstone here.
Oh, have you? Oh, cool.
I'm assuming that's what it is. It lights up when I hit it.
Redstone? Where? Oh, above you. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you've got some ferrous ore as well. Thank you kindly. That's exactly one stack of redstone. Oh, hang on, there's some there on the floor. I have that piece of cobble instead.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll just take this back and come back. So have you any idea what machines you're going to be building next or anything?
I think I may do a solar panel next, so I don't have to keep burning stuff in the generator all the time.
Yeah.
And then once I get all that going, I'm going to make a jetpack. And that's as far ahead as I've thought right now. That will actually get me caught up to where I was on the old server. Or actually get me a little bit further ahead to where I was, because I didn't have a jetpack there yet. Or I didn't have a... not a jetpack, but because I just built one of those, I didn't have a solar panel yet. So that's as far ahead as I thought right now. It's just the catch-up phase.
Yeah, get back to where you was. Been trying to think how I'm going to generate some BuildCraft energy. And I mean, it's a bit of a pain. It's much more complex, isn't it, BuildCraft energy to generate? But I might do it by using my solar panels to power an electric engine and just charge it very slowly, you know, not care that it's going slow. Make a redstone engine and then a redstone energy storage cube and charge that up with power.
Now, as far as I know, there's the two separate energy sources.
There's quite a few.
No, I mean the redstone, the red power, and what is it, BuildCraft, that have their different energy.
You've got EU power, which is from Industrial Craft.
Okay.
You've got blue electric power, which is from red power.
Red power.
You've got Minecraft Joules, which is from BuildCraft.
No, that one I didn't know of.
Yeah.
Oh, the Joules. Okay.
Yeah.
Any others?
I'm trying to think what other mods are in here. I don't think. No, I think the MFS is just an Industrial Craft add-on. No, I don't think Applied Energetics or anything like that's in here yet. So no, I think that's it. Just those three types at the moment. But there are different ways to generate all of those three types. Blue electric, red power's got a few good blue electric generator ones. I mean, I'm generating using the thermopiles to power that sorting machine. I'm using its own solar panels to power the batteries for the water pumps. But you can also power things with what they call a kinetic generator, which is like great big windmill sails.
Sure.
But they're a very, very poor source of energy, and they need to be very high up to produce even poor energy, really. There's something that you'd only have if you wasn't using the power very often, just wanted it once in a while. You know, so you've got the long time to store it up between times.